Yeah. Hey everybody. Assuming anyone's even listening right now. We're gonna do a little bit of pre-stream here while we wait for everything. Oh, someone's already in the chat. Yay! Alright, and I should probably go live on Mixler. Yay, I'm live on Mixler. Cool. Alrighty. Give it a little bit and then I'll give my standard. Oh, wow. In that case. Oh, wow. Hello, Twitch! My name is Pixley, and for the next 2 hours, I will be commentating you. That's right, you're listening to Pixley Commentates Twitch, the unofficial companion live stream to Twitch Plays Pokemon, in which I give live commentary for the Pokemon Battle Revolution matches. That's right, it's time! PBR is here! And we are now already on the betting roulette. Oh, and the first pick appears to be coming up for the blue team. Who will it be? It takes a while. It certainly does take a while. First up for the blue team is Bronzong. Steel Psycho with Future Sight, Trick Room, Confuse Ray, and Gyro Ball. Oh, it even shows the stats. I feel like I should be copying these so that way I can start constructing things for stadium stats. And first pick for the red team is coming up. Cycling through the last few Pokemon there. And Tangrowth. A grass type with Solar Beam, Ancient Power Substitute, and Sunny Day. Wow. Both these actually pretty good movesets. Alrighty, here comes the second pick for the blue team. I really love that they're having the picks on, like, alternating. This is really cool. Alrighty, Gliscor! Uh-oh. My streams. Okay, there we go. Gliscor, ground flying with Earthquake, Aerial Ace, Screech, and Guillotine. Ooh. I do love me some one-hit KO moves. Are we going to get YOLO move in the very first match? That would make me so happy. Those of you who have listened previously are aware, I love one-hit KO moves. I love commentating them. And there's a smudge on my screen. Second pick for the red team is Lopunny with normal type with Bounce, Dizzy Punch, Agility, and Foresight. Dizzy Punch, of course, doing all sorts of crazy stuff back in the Stadium 2 days. I like how we get to say that now. PBR is happening. I'm so excited. Alrighty, third pick for the blue team is coming up, and it is Garchomp! Dragon Ground with Dragon Rush, Dig, Slash, and Sandstorm. Looks like red team's in for some deep hurting. Deep hurting. Bonus points to anyone who got that Mystery Science Theater reference there. If you didn't, well, you should watch Mystery Science Theater 3000 because it's amazing. And third pick for the red team is Finneon, water type with Water Pulse, Icy Wind, Aqua Ring, and Rain Dance. For those of you tuning in to Pixley Commentates Twitch for the first time, you can comment, you can leave comments, feedback, etc. In the twitch.tv/Pixley chat. Or in the Twitch Plays Pokemon. Somebody asked Joel or Mike. I am very much in the Joel camp. Anyway, you leave comments like Samari is in the Pixley chat, or in the official Twitch Plays Pokemon chat. Just, say @Pixley so I can see it. Although chat is going crazy fast right now, so I may not see it. Whatever you do, do not chat in the Mixler chat. I cannot read it. Alrighty, here we go. The match appears to be beginning. Here we go. In the Sunset Coliseum. You have the new blue trainer, the new red trainer. Excellent outfits we have going on here. And we've got Bronzong versus Tangrowth, which means order is not randomized after picking. Now we have these slightly lengthy move selections. Here we go. Tangrowth going first. Sunny Day going off. Meanwhile, Bronzong uses Future Sight, which means the attack will come soon. Unfortunately, I don't know Tangrowth's stats, and stadium stats won't help me, and I can't read off the stream right now because I can't really see it. Sunny Day again. Oh, that is wasted. Here comes Trick Room. Uh-oh. That should be interesting because now Bronzong should be the one going first if my memory regarding Trick Room is accurate. Here you go. No, that's not the case. I don't remember what Trick Room does then. Solar Beam happens, and Bronzong takes about 25% damage. Here we go. Trick Room again. But that's not... Oh, restore the Twisted Dimensions. Okay, so I guess it undoes it. Oh, there's the Future Sight damage. And that does about the same amount of damage that the Solar Beam did. Percentage-wise, obviously. You can see the numbers do not reflect that. Here we go. Ancient Power from Tangrowth. This shouldn't do a whole lot. And it doesn't. Bronzong taking very little damage there. Oh, they show the music down there. Oh, this makes me so happy. And Tangrowth is confused by Bronzong's Confuse Ray. It's going to be a pretty slow first bout, it would seem. Neither being able to do that much to the other. And here comes Trick Room again. The RNG certainly not favoring either side right now. Because it seems like the majority is on Gyro Ball for the blue team, and it's not happening. Tangrowth's confused and hits itself. Bronzong uses Trick Room once more. This is just, not going well. Seems like something's wrong. Alrighty, here we go. Tangrowth is, again, still confused, but absorbs light. Sunny Day has gone away, which means Solar Beam is a multi-turn move once more. Ah! No PB left for a Trick Room. I think the move selection may be off. Will the correct move... Will a good move be selected eventually? We'll have to see. Oh, it seems like it's just trying to select Trick Room over and over. What is this? Something is wrong. I hope streamer can see this. That would be most annoying. Oh, it has a previous match thing. Hello, Diana. Underscore. At least I hope that's how it's pronounced. Oh, Gyro Ball finally goes off, and Tangrowth takes some damage. But not a lot. Gyro Ball not doing a whole lot there. Tangrowth hurts itself in its confusion, and it's brought down to approximately half health. This is a very slow opening match. Hopefully, Gliscor will speed things up. Well, Lopunny might as well. Oh, Gyro Ball doing not a whole lot of damage to Tangrowth. Here's Ancient Power. We've already seen how much damage Ancient Power does to Bronzong, and that is not a lot. Do we get Rainbow Boost? No, no Rainbow Boost for Tangrowth. Alrighty. Confuse Ray once more. And Tangrowth's confusion is once again in place. Seems like Red will not get a break from this. And Tangrowth again hits itself. Seems like Bronzong is establishing a pretty decent lead here. Let's see if the move selection can work in the blue team's favor. Seems like it has. What move was selected? Future Sight again! Seems like that is Bronzong's strongest move. It's just too bad it takes a couple of turns to go through. And Tangrowth once more hits itself. Move selection. Definitely slower than one would like, I think. think that could be sped up. The light is absorbed for Solar Beam. Here comes Gyro Ball. And Tangrowth takes just a little bit of damage. But it's not too much more until it's brought down. Meanwhile, Bronzong has not taken any damage in the last few turns. Seems like that Trick Room selection's still happening. It's very odd. Although Tangrowth shouldn't survive this next turn because Future Sight should go off at the end of this little bit. Confusion has been snapped out of, and here comes Solar Beam. How much will it do? Seems like it's brought down to 33% health. That's just an estimation, though. Here comes another Gyro Ball. Is it enough? No, it is not. Ah, but here's Future Sight, which should bring Tangrowth down. And indeed it does. Blue team finally takes a lead, 1-0. Alrighty, next up for the red team is Lopunny. Uh-oh, I think that graying out is in the wrong order. Seems like there's still some bugs going on here. Alrighty, so let's see what Lopunny can do to the mighty Bronzong. Bronzong. That's always fun to say, I think. Seems like move selection is still problematic for the blue team. Here's Foresight. Lopunny takes aim at its target. Although oh, Dizzy Punch would have something to do with it. Here's Gyro Ball. How much will it do? Not a lot. Not a whole lot there. Seems like I think it's 4 hits. It'll take... Actually, no, it may take 5, depending on damage spread. Who knows? Here's another Foresight. Another wasted move here, unfortunately. Here's Confuse Ray. And Lopunny is confused. Move selection definitely needs to be fixed on the part of Bronzong. Hopefully this isn't an issue for the entire blue team. Lopunny hits itself in its confusion. Meanwhile, Bronzong using Future Sight, which means Lopunny will take more damage. We shall see how much it does. Lopunny manages to snap out of its confusion and initiate Bounce. Another Future Sight is prepared, but it doesn't actually happen. I guess you can have 2 Future Sights at the same time. Good to know. Here comes the Bounce. Boing, boing. And Bronzong takes minimal damage there. Definitely not good for the red team. Here's another Confuse Ray. Lopunny once more confused. Whatever move it just tried to use there has failed. Fortunately, I wasn't able to read it because I was glancing at something off screen. Confusion once more, and Lopunny hits itself. Meanwhile, Bronzong going for a wasted Confuse Ray. Most unfortunate. Lopunny still confused. Here's Dizzy Punch! Does it go off? Yes! Oh, wait. Duh, if the animation plays, that means it went off. I forgot that's different in PBR. Bronzong once more using Future Sight. Lopunny manages to snap out of confusion and uses Foresight to identify its target. Doesn't seem like it's going to be able to do a whole lot, though. Bronzong is this mighty wall against the red team. Most unfortunate. One more Dizzy Punch. Again, not doing a whole lot, but Bronzong is getting to be kind of low on health. I think a couple more hits will do it. Here's Future Sight. Finally going off, but not a lot of damage there. That's unfortunate. Oh, it even says bye to people now. That is so cool. One more Dizzy Punch. This should bring Bronzong down to very low health. Oh, actually it manages to take it out. Bronzong is finally brought down, and Red Team ties it at 1. However, Lopunny is still pretty low, which means Gliscor will have the advantage here and probably manage to take Lopunny out before it does too much more damage. How much will it do? Here's EQ. And Lopunny is taken out before it can even do anything. Blue Team restoring its lead 2-1. And last up for the Red Team is Finneon. Yeah, the graying out thing is definitely messed up. There we go. It fixed it. What will Finneon do? Here's Guillotine. But no, it does not go off. Here's Rain Dance, meanwhile, from Finneon, which will boost its Water Pulse. Should do considerable damage to Gliscor should it go off. We'll just have to see. Finneon's ability is Storm Drain. I don't think I've heard of that one. Here's EQ. Oh, and it crits! Finneon is brought down in one hit! And Blue Team secures the very first Pokemon Battle Revolution victory. 3-1. Congratulations to the Blue Team for winning the inaugural Pokemon Battle Revolution match. But there's still plenty more action where that came from. You are listening to Pixley Commentates Twitch, the unofficial companion live stream to Twitch Plays Pokemon, in which I give live commentary for the Pokemon Battle Revolution matches. This is a special event. Instead of my normal time, which is Tuesday at 2 p.m. UTC, I'm doing 2 hours of commentary to celebrate the beginning of the new era of Twitch Plays Pokemon Arena. For those of you listening on Mixlr, this will be divided into 2 parts. This, of course, right now is the first part. Hopefully, the end of the first broadcast, I am restricted by Mixlr to only an hour per broadcast, will coincide with the beginning of the leaderboard, and then upon the conclusion of the leaderboard, the second broadcast will begin. However, if you're watching on Twitch, there will be no interruption. I will merely put up my little splash screen during the leaderboard. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't do that, because then I won't be able to see anything. Aw, that's too bad, Deanna. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm really bad at this. Like, that's why I don't bet. I much prefer commentating to betting, because I'm really bad. Let's see. As always, you can leave feedback in the twitch.tv/Pixley chat. Please don't try to communicate with me through Mixlr's chat. A, it's something else you gotta sign up for, and B, I can't see it while I'm streaming. Mixlr did recently implement viewing chat through its app, but it's still kind of a pain, especially since I only have one monitor, and my setup's pretty cluttered as it is. I mean, basically, my monitor looks like what my stream interface looks like, except instead of like the TPP stream taking up that portion of the screen, it's my OBS window. Eventually, I'll have 2 monitors, and that will be nice. But no such luck. It would seem as though, and this is like a minute old now, stream has been brought down. Streamer probably having to do some quick maintenance, trying to fix both the graying out and the move selection in regards to Bronzong. We'll see how quickly that can be resolved. Hopefully soon. I would very much like to keep commentating PBR. I have to say, PBR is running a lot smoother now than it was during the tests prior to Omega Ruby. I'm really impressed. I don't know how it sounds, though, because I have it muted on my end, because if I were to hear something else, I wouldn't be able to give as coherent commentary as I do, which is, of course, saying a lot. Or, no, not saying much. Whichever one makes the self-deprecating humor thing work. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good night or day or whatever time it is where you happen to be. I do very much like that TPP is a worldwide community. I personally live in the middle of America, so it's pretty late in the evening now. Definitely could argue that it's night now, it being 9:20 local time. I've had a good day. Got a busy day tomorrow, so it's good that I'm not actually broadcasting tomorrow morning. For those of you just tuning in, Pixley Commentates Twitch ordinarily airs at 2 p.m. UTC, UTC being the time that's shown on stream, every Tuesday. Of course, I won't be doing it this week because I'll be running pretty late tonight, and I don't want to have to get up that early afterwards. Plus, it's too much of a good thing going on, I think. I want to keep it special. Oh, here we go! Ooh, like the thing falls down. Oh, that's so cool. Alrighty, and the roulette thingy comes up once more. Let's see what the selections will be for this match. The second ever Twitch Plays Pokemon Battle Revolution match. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are as hyped as I am. I mean, I'm a little disappointed. Wow, that Ask Eric did not work for that dude. I'm a little disappointed that Gliscor did not get to use Guillotine, but I feel like its one-shot EQ definitely helped. First up for the blue team is Steelix. This unbreakable wall of a Pokemon with Earthquake, Iron Tail, Strength, and Rock Throw. That's actually a really good moveset. I'm impressed. With Sturdy. Won't be taking any crap from like really powerful special types. Oh, first pick for the red team is Dunsparce. Veteran listeners of PCT will know that I'm not allowed to make fun of Dunsparce anymore. It's Dig, Strength, Rock Slide, and Glare moveset, which is identical to its Stadium 2 moveset, if I recall correctly. But yeah, Dunsparce does not screw around. It will mess your shit up. Second pick for the blue team is Tyrogue, with Bullet Punch, Fake Out, Vacuum Wave, and Double Team. An interesting moveset. Definitely better than that of Stadium 2. However, Vacuum Wave with its... Oh, actually, its special attack is the same as its physical attack, so it doesn't really matter. Second pick for the red team is Porygon 2, with Discharge, Tri-Attack, Conversion 2, and Flash. Definitely able to take advantage of its high special attack. Definitely better than it was in Stadium 2. Tri-Attack definitely be considerably more powerful this time around. Looks like there's a high chance we'll be getting a legendary here. Oh, but instead it's Kingdra. Oh, I hate Kingdra. With Draco Meteor, Aurora Beam, Brine, and Focus Energy. Holy crap, that's an awesome moveset. With basically 247 across the board except for its special defense and speed. And it'll be a very interesting matchup. Oh, and final pick for the red team is Houndour, with Flamethrower, Sucker Punch, Thunder Fang, and Bite. Oh wow, that's an awesome moveset. Oh, except... Actually no, Houndour's special attack is actually pretty good at 217. Better than its physical attack, I'm actually surprised. So, yeah. Probably won't be all that happy going up against Kingdra, or Steelix for that matter. Or even Vacuum Wave all that much. Yeah. I know, it would seem as though the red team is not at the advantage here, and the bets would seem to agree with that. Lots of betting going on for the blue team, now approaching 300,000 Pokedongers for the blue team, whereas red team seems to struggle to even break 20k. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Seems like blue team is going to have the advantage here, which... what a shame. But, as I said, I'm not allowed to make fun of Dunsparce anymore, so it could pull off something ridiculous. We'll just have to see. Here we are in Crystal Coliseum. I like the music for this one. I don't know why. Of course, I can't hear it now because A, we're streamers playing proper music, and B, I have my stream muted anyway. So, first up, it's Dunsparce versus Steelix. We'll just have to see how things go. Dunsparce gets to move first, and will be using Dig. But Steelix uses Earthquake, and Dig is not immune to that. Dunsparce is brought down pretty low. 89 HP out of 353. That's definitely going to hurt. Unless this Dig manages to one-shot Steelix, which I doubt. Oh yeah, Steelix like totally shrugged that one off. Yeah, this EQ is going to end Dunsparce. Does that mean I get to make fun of Dunsparce now? Because I do think it's a stupid-looking Pokemon. Just saying. Next up for the red team is Porygon 2. Oh, the graying out thing still isn't right. Hopefully, nope, still not right. Hopefully red team manages to pick a non-discharge move and actually get some damage on Steelix. Oh, looks like the stream's lagging a bit. Oh, but it doesn't, and Steelix will take no damage. Meanwhile, here comes EQ. How much will this do? How that rhymed. Oh, it streams. Why is the stream lagging? Is it lagging for other people, or is it just me? Because, I mean, I have a pretty good internet connection. And Porygon 2 doesn't take that much damage, fortunately, for the red team. Here's Tri-Attack, which has a fantastic animation in this game. But Steelix, being Steel-type, also shrugs that off. Here's EQ once more. And Porygon 2 is brought down to approximately 1/3 health. One more hit may do it, depending on damage spread. Who knows? Actually... yeah, I think it'll do it. Here's Flash. So, Steelix's accuracy will be brought down. However, EQ is 100% accurate. So, I doubt that'll make much of a difference. Of course, as soon as I say that, it makes a difference. Porygon 2 manages to live for one more turn. So, yeah. That's what I get for opening my mouth. Steelix's accuracy is brought down once more by Flash. And here comes another EQ. But again, Flash matters. And Porygon 2 remains alive for this next turn. What will it do now? Flash once more! Seems like red team is trying to get things ready for Houndour to hopefully do something. But no, EQ manages to finally go off. And Porygon 2 is brought down, extending blue team's lead 2-0. Now, the entirety of the hope of the red team rests on Houndour. My graying out thing is still messed up. One can only hope that Houndour is faster than fast enough and strong enough to actually do something. Here's Flamethrower. How much will it do? It lagged. I can't see. Oh, it's enough! Steelix is finally brought down. No sweep today. Red team manages to get a point on blue, bringing the score 2-1. Here comes Tyrogue. Vacuum Wave would probably be the best move here, given the dark typing of its opponent. But Houndour manages to go first and uses Sucker Punch, which probably isn't going to do a whole lot to the fighting type Tyrogue. I wasn't able to see because the stream's laggy though. Bullet Punch goes off instead, and Houndour takes not a lot of damage. Oh, well, that's not much damage. Sucker Punch did. There we go. Oh, I'm getting the swirly thingy now. That's no good. Oh, cool, it's like little Pokedex entries. That's really neat. Sorts of neat stuff. Man, streamer pulled out all the stops for this. I mean, if the stream weren't laggy, I'd say like 10 out of 10. I mean, there hasn't even been any water yet. But yeah, this is most unfortunate. Oh, wait, is this real thing gone? Looks like this really thing's gone. Alright, I'm gonna flip over there. I'm gonna pause, and then play. And that should make things better. No, it does not. Okay, that didn't work. Well, that's just unfortunate. Well, red team still didn't really have a chance. That is too bad. I hope everyone's still having a good time despite this little technical hiccup. I know I am. I mean, I'm just excited for this to work. Like, at all. Let's see. Rice is still cooking. Oh, by the way, if you hear a sudden beeping, I have my rice cooker going because I haven't eaten dinner yet. So if that goes off, don't worry. I'll just need to step away real quick to turn that off. Luckily, it's like seriously, like 6 feet from me, so it's not that big a deal. But, you know, don't worry. Stream's still messed up, which is most unfortunate. Yeah, not really much for me to do if there's no match to commentate. Is everyone having a good, like, day, night, morning? Whatever time it is in your neck of the woods? I know I asked this earlier, but I'm not good at conversation, really, I don't think. So, I guess I can just, like, talk PCT business. Oh, is the stream going offline, or is it actually... Hey! It's working again! Okay, never mind. I'll talk about it later. Alrighty, 4 minutes until the next match. And here we go. The roulette machine... Not roulette. The slot machine of Pokemon begins once more. This is so cool. I really have to hand it to Streamer Senpai for putting this together. Like, wow. I hope one day when Twitch Plays Pokemon ends, assuming it ever does, I mean, I probably will. Like, I hope he open sources this stuff, because this is really cool stuff he's doing here. First pick for the blue team is Heracross with Mega Horn, Brick Break, Night Slash, and Aerial Ace, which, that's a damn good moveset. I love that moveset. I want one of those. Meanwhile, on the red team, we got Hitmontop with Rolling Kick, Pursuit, Rapid Spin, and Triple Kick. I'm honestly not sure what Rolling Kick does. I've never heard of that move before. I've been playing Pokemon since Gen 2, that I've never had a Hitmontop. Second pick for the blue team is Macargo with Fire Blast, Earth Power, Rock Slide, and Amnesia. Macargo not being all that great, except in the defense department, but a special-oriented ground or water type will definitely mess it up. Meanwhile, on the red team, we got Fortress with Explosion, Rollout, Rapid Spin, and Stealth Rock. Explosion definitely able to screw with things. I mean, that would just be hilarious. Third pick for the blue team is Girafarig with Psychic, Shadow Ball, Amnesia, and Substitute. That's a pretty good moveset, I'd say. It's a shame it doesn't get like a normal type move, but still. Girafarig's stats aren't all that great. Oh, and third for the red team, it is the Pokemon you never, ever fuckle with. It is Shuckle with Rock Tomb, Bide, Stealth Rock, and Gastro Acid. Should be very interesting here. The red team definitely more defensive oriented than the blue team, although Macario will definitely pose a problem for Fortress, especially since Fortress's special defense leaves a lot to be desired. So Fire Blast would definitely ruin its day. I mean, Heracross's Aerial Ace will probably mess up Hitmontop something fierce. I mean, and now that Pokemon selection order is no longer randomized upon the start of the match, I mean, it's pretty easy to get a handle on this. I mean, Aerial Ace will mess up Hitmontop. I mean, especially since Heracross's physical attack is crazy good. Fortress... I don't know what Fortress could really do to Heracross. I mean, it could explode, but that'd be Macario versus Shuckle, which I can't see that working all that well. I don't know. We'll just have to see. The unpredictability of this game is what makes it so interesting, I think. I'm excited. Alrighty, 5 seconds until the match starts. I love that little graph thing at the top. That's really neat. And the Neon Coliseum this time. And the match begins with Heracross against Hitmontop. How will this go? Heracross gets to move first. Here's Brick Break for some reason. And pow! Hitmontop brought to about half health. Here's Rolling Kick. Let's find out what it does. Does it hit multiple times? No. It just does a little bit of damage. Only granted, Heracross resists it because Bug resists fighting. I don't know. Here's Mega Horn for some reason. This should do not quite as much. Here's Triple Kick. 1, 2, 3. And damage was pretty bad there. Hitmontop probably will not survive this next turn, unfortunately. Here's Aerial Ace finally. And Hitmontop is brought down. Blue team taking the lead, 1-0. And next up for the red team is Fortress. Oh, great, thing's still messed up. P and D are switched. That needs to be fixed. Here's Aerial Ace. This should do neutral damage given Fortress's bug typing, but it still doesn't do a whole lot because Fortress is a tank. Here's Stealth Rock now. Interesting animation for it. So, what shall happen now? Here's Aerial Ace once more. Again, Fortress doesn't take all that much damage. What will Fortress do to Heracross? Another Stealth Rock, but you can only have one of those at a time, so that move was pointless. Alrighty, here's Aerial Ace once more. Fortress brought to just above half health, it would look like. And here's Rollout now. Stage 1 Rollout, doing not a bad amount of damage. If this can keep going, Heracross could be brought down by this. Heracross now using another Aerial Ace. And Fortress now definitely below half health. Seems like 2 or 3 more will do it. Here's Stage 2 Rollout. And it crits! I do believe this next one will do it. I have to say, I much prefer the rollout animation in Stadium 2 than the one in PBR. That's unfortunate. Here's, I don't know what that was. Oh, that was probably Brick Break. Fortress brought down to pretty low health. And here's the rollout. Will it finish off Heracross? It does! Red team manages to tie it up 1-1. However, Fortress now has to go up against Macargo. Fortress only has 19 HP left, and Macargo has Fire Blast. Oh, but the rocks do something about it. It's a shiny Macargo? Huh. Here's rollout. Oh, it's super effective, and Macargo is brought down instantly. Oh, wow. I should have seen that coming, and I didn't. Wow. Talk about a turn of events for the red team. Now here comes Girafarig, taking a little bit of damage from the from Stealth Rock. But will Girafarig be able to do something to Fortress? Here's Psychic. Is it enough? It is! Fortress is brought down. No rollout on Girafarig. But it does now have to contend with Shuckle. That will certainly be a problem for Girafarig. Resists Psychic, I think. Pretty sure Bug resists Psychic. Girafarig instead decides to go with Substitute. Its health is cut a bit. And Shuckle uses Rock Tomb. Liked the animation for Rock Tomb in Gen 3. Always thought that was really neat. So, what will the combatants do now? Shuckle now using Bide. Interesting strategy. Here's Amnesia from Girafarig, which will not do all that much considering Shuckle's moveset would appear to be very much on the physical side. Bide ticks once more. Here's Psychic. How much will it do? Not a whole lot. So Bug doesn't resist Psychic. Good to know. Oh, Bide is unleashed. Here we go. The substitute takes damage and is brought down. Girafarig is back. Here comes another Psychic. And Shuckle is brought down to about half health. Now, what can Shuckle do to its opponent? Here. Girafarig moves first. Here's another Psychic. One more hit after this should probably... Actually, it might not actually. I don't know. The angledness of the life bar is kind of throws me off. No, Shuckle will live this. Probably. Pretty sure it will. Here's Bide once more. I don't think this will matter. Oh! But it will, because Amnesia goes off. Another tick of Bide. Psychic will leave Shuckle with very low health here. Yeah, I was actually right this time. Now, what happens? Here's the unleashing of the Bide energy. How much damage will it do? Quite a lot. But it seems like Girafarig will secure this victory for the blue team. And blue team wins 3-2. Closest match yet. And this is now a 3-win streak for the blue team, I do believe. Can't imagine those in support of the red team are very happy about this. I love the polka dollar sign floating down like that. Although, I wonder if the red team wins, it's like a red background with blue polka dollar symbols. I don't know, I guess we'll have to find out. Do better, red team! Or really, more appropriately, have better RNG, red team. Alrighty. Oh, 10 minutes until my race is done. So, we'll just have to see. Hopefully it won't be like right in the middle of some awesome action. But it will probably be in the middle of the match. We'll just have to see. Again, it's not like it's that far. I'll just have to step away real quick. It'll be like 15 seconds. Just gotta go over and push a button. But yeah, you are listening to Pixley Commentates Twitch, the unofficial companion live stream Twitch Plays Pokemon, in which I give live commentary for the Pokemon Battle Revolution matches. This is the 2-hour PBR Premiere Special Edition of PCT. So, after this coming leaderboard will be an entire, one more entire hour of live commentary for these matches. This is an unusual thing. Generally, I go for the 1 hour. Because of this, I will not be commentating tomorrow morning. Morning being American time. Most times I am commentating on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. UTC. But that will not be the case tomorrow morning. Next week, however, go back to normal. I am considering moving it because my winter break starts next week. So I might go for a more convenient time for more people. It depends. I don't know. I may post a thing on the TPP subreddit asking people when they'd like me to come on. We'll just have to see. Oh, the resume shortly screen has come up. I wonder what's going on now. Oh! And that just immediately falls away. I guess that's like an ordinary thing. Alrighty. And the slot machine of Pokemon begins once more. Oh, it seems like it repeats the same few Pokemon in each column. So basically you get to like try to guess which one of those it picks. Yeah, we'll have to see. Some interesting Pokemon definitely in the contention here. What will it be? What will it be? Alrighty, colors fading in for the blue team. And it will land on Grovyle. With Energy Ball, Strength, Aerial Ace, and Agility. Its special attack definitely lends itself to using Energy Ball. It's a shame that Strength and Aerial Ace will not benefit from that. Sonic attack is all that bad, but it's certainly not great. First pick for the red team will be Larvitar. Definitely not well equipped to handle Grovyle with only 157 special defense. Has Dig, Rock Slide, Bite, and Swagger. Second pick for the blue team is Swinub with Takedown, Ice Shard, Mud Slap, and Mist. Huh. Not all that great a moveset. I liked its moveset from Stadium 2 better. Oh well. We'll just have to see. Second pick for the red team is Pupitar. For some amazing coincidence. Unfortunately, Tyranitar does not seem to be in the third column for the red team. But that is hilarious. We may see a Grovyle sweep here, which would be most unfortunate. Third pick for the blue team is Marshtomp. Just terrible for this red team lineup. It seems like things are going really well for the blue team. Let me see 4 in a row here. And third pick for the red team is Delibird with Blizzard, Aerial Ace, Double Team, and Present. I think this might need to be looked into. 4 in a row where, like, blue team's totally gonna face roll this. I mean, the only thing worse is if Grovyle had a rock move. But I mean, Delbird's physical defense isn't all that great, so a strength or a takedown will definitely ruin red team's day. This is just unfortunate. Man. This is very interesting. Let's see how it goes. It may be over before my rice is done. Let's see. Rice cooker says 5 minutes left. So who knows? This could be a very quick battle here. Oh, which actually could screw things up in regards to Mixler, because that would just give us another battle before the leaderboard. And which would mean that I'd have to cut it off for the Mixler listeners. Or listener, I guess. It's only one person. Hi, one person! Yeah. So I'm sorry if you get cut off at some point. Actually, how much time is left in the Mixler broadcast? Oh, 10 minutes. Okay. Oh, it was just about to tell me that. Alrighty, here we go. Grovell versus Larvitar. I wonder which move will get picked. Here's Energy Ball. How much will it do? One hit KO. Larvitar is brought down. Blue team taking an instant lead. 1-0. Oh no, we have 2 listeners on Mixler. Alrighty. Oh, the graying out thing still isn't working properly. Alright, here's Pupitar. Will it suffer the same fate as its miniature companion? Oh, it crits! It didn't have a chance! Blue team now 2-0. Can Grovell sweep? Can it resist the blizzard of Delibird? I imagine it's faster. I can't read the stats on this thing right now. Dual monitor setup will definitely benefit me in the long run. Here's Strength. How much will it do? Not enough. Delibird at approximately 2/3 health. Here's Blizzard. Pow! And Grovell is brought down in 1 hit. Wow, a lot of 1-hit KOs here. That is amazing. Holy crap. Here's Swinub now. Can Swinub avenge the honor of its fallen comrade? Here's Ice Shard. How much will it do? Not a lot. Delibird now below half health. Here's Double Team now. An interesting move for the red team to be using here. Trying to salvage what little chance it has, it would seem. Here's Ice Shard again. Delibird now in the red zone. 1 more hit should do it. What does it have up its sleeve? Another Double Team. Interesting. Will this make a difference? 1 more Ice Shard will do it. Here it is. It hits. And Delibird is brought down. Blue team very quickly wins. 3-1. Yep, that finished before my rice did. Which means my rice cooker will go off during the selection for the next match. Hooray! I won't have to interrupt anything. Wow, so blue team now 4 matches in a row. Can it maintain its streak till the end of the hour? We'll just have to see. I would hope the that streamer takes the opportunity during the leaderboard to fix some of the issues, like the moves being in the wrong order, it would seem. The dongers are falling. They're falling down. Falling down. That was a very exciting match there, I think. Caradel brings up an interesting point in the TPP chat. Oh, there's my rice. Just a moment, and I'll bring up that interesting point. It is a little surprising there isn't a countdown timer on the end screen like there was in Stadium 2. I wonder if that's just like a temporary thing as the last few bugs get worked out, or if That's just like a new thing. High encoding CPU usage. You can do better than that. You're fine, OBS. Assuming there aren't any, if there are issues with the stream, please let me know in the Pixley chat. Things should be totally fine for the Mixler stream, though. Let's see, Mixler now has 5 minutes remaining, which means you're not going to get to hear this next match, I guess. I'm sorry, the one person who's listening through Mixler. Don't worry, I will be back for you after the leaderboard. Yes, Mixler, I know, 5 minutes remain. You don't need to tell me twice. So, slots begin again! Probably take the opportunity during the leaderboard to quickly eat, because I'm starving. I have not had all that much to eat today. Busy day. And I just got back from my parents' house, so I don't have any food. First pick for the blue team is Float Soul with Brine, Ice Fang, Aqua Jet, and Rain Dance. A very interesting moveset there. So yeah, I was over there for the Thanksgiving holiday, so I don't have any food. I need to go to I'm going to be going to the store tomorrow, which will be nice. Buy some stuff to make chili. I like chili. First pick for the red team is Luxray with Thunderfang, Shockwave, Howl, and Light Screen. Also an interesting moveset. Luxray's attack is higher than its special attack. Okay, so definitely Thunderfang there. Seems like red team may actually have the advantage for once. Although a lot of legendaries and other strong Pokemon in this thing. And there's Groudon here to rain on Luxray's parade. Especially since Luxray not all that great. It's interesting though that Groudon has Earth Power instead of EQ. I mean, it has much high. It has 392 attack as opposed to 231 special attack. It seems like Groudon's a bit gimped in this case. That is most unfortunate. Here's Rampardos with Head Smash, Stone Edge, Zen Headbutt, and Swords Dance. Blech. Swords Dance. Which also will probably fall prey to Earth Power, especially since Rampardos has only 141 special attack. Seems like Groudon is just going to rain on Red Team's parade here. Third pick for the blue team is Buizel with Headbutt, Brine, Agility, and Endure. It is unfortunate for the blue team that, or for the red team rather, that order isn't randomized to give Luxray the opportunity to get both Buizel and Floatzel together. But no such luck. Hopefully, no. Yeah, Groudon's just gonna shit all over the red team, it seems, with Monferno as the third pick for the red team with Flame Wheel, Mach Punch, Fury Swipes, and Torment. Yeah, I think Groudon sweeps this. That is just unfortunate. Alrighty, how much time's left for Mixler? 1 minute 50 seconds. High encoding CPU usage. You've never had this problem before, OBS. Quit your whining. Yeah. Wow. Oh, I just realized Groudon, as me saying Groudon raining on everything's parade is ironic, because there is no rain with Groudon. There is only the sun. So yeah, this should be pretty quick. Oh, F-Zero GX soundtrack going on here. Very interesting music selection here. I can't wait to like actually watch some of this like while I'm not commentating, just to have the musical exposure. Here's Brine. Now Luxray using Thunderfang. How much will it do? Not quite enough. Floatzel not just below half health, at 1/3 health. I should just look at the numbers. Here's Aquajet now. And Luxray is brought down to approximately half health. I'm going to go ahead and let Mixler go for now. But after the leaderboard, you will be back. And I apologize for this. Alrighty. Weasel now using Ice Fang. Luxray brought down just a little bit above the red zone. Here's Thunder Fang, which should finish off Floatzel. And indeed it does. And now, here comes Fang. Oh, the graying out still doesn't work. Here comes Groudon. Groudon's really shiny in this. With Drought now in effect. Will the Earth Power happen quick enough? It does! Oh, that's a neat animation. And Luxray is brought down, tying the game at 1. And now, Rampardos with Mold Breaker. Ooh, I don't think that'll really matter here, though. Here's another Earth Power. How much will it do? Half! Rampardos is brought down to half health. So what can it do to Groudon in the meantime? Here's Zen Headbutt. Bonk. But doesn't really phase Groudon all that much. And the sunlight is strong. And here's Earth Power again. Will it finish it off? It does! Blue team now taking the lead, 2-1. And finally up for the red team is Monferno, which probably also won't be able to do all that much to the force that is Groudon. I mean, really, red team should just be glad it's not Primal, because that would stink. Here's Earth Power. Will it finish it? Monferno is brought down in 1 hit. And that's that. Blue team rounds out its streak with 5 wins in 1 hour. This is a very interesting start to PBR for Twitch Plays Pokemon. Very, very interesting. Hopefully Red Team will manage to get things together for the next hour of Pixley Commentates Twitch. 2-hour PBR premiere special. Hopefully the leaderboard will result in streamer being able to resolve some issues, like the graying out thing, and the move selection thing where it's like B and D are switched. I think that would help. So now we watch the donger symbols fall all the way down. So now this should be leaderboard? Maybe? I don't know. Not having the timer on this is really inconvenient. I hope that's re-implemented. I do really like the falling dongers, though. That's really cool. Alright, PBR early launch is missing some features like donor battles, randomized order, fixed music. Oh, we are doing donor battles for this. Oh, I would hate to commentate those. That would not be fun. Okay, so randomized order is coming. Very good. Right, is the high encoding CPU usage really that big of a problem? Performance. Oh, you're fine. I've got an i7, you shouldn't be complaining at me. Yeah, you're fine. Wait, 4.05 gigahertz? I don't think that's right. Unless it's like dynamically overclocking, in which case that's kind of awesome. I didn't know I could do that, but yeah. Yeah, you're just yelling at me for no reason. Oh, here's the leaderboard! Wow, that's really fast. Oh, it like has win percentages and stuff. That's really cool. Alrighty, well, I'm going to mute myself, and I'll be back upon the conclusion of the leaderboard. I'm really hungry, and I'm going to eat some rice. And with the return, I will turn Mixler back on. So don't go anywhere! And we're back! I figured I'd have more time to eat my rice, but that was a very short leaderboard. I don't think, commercials were supposed... I don't think commercials are working correctly right now. Which is fine, sometimes they mess up my stream anyway. We'll just have to see. Mute myself real quick so I can eat a couple bites. First up for the blue team is Starly with Wing Attack, Quick Attack, Agility, and Sand Attack. Meanwhile, on the red team, you've got Abomasnow with Woodhammer, Blizzard, Ingrain, and Leech Seed. I think it'd be nice if, actually no. Abomasnow has higher SPA than regular attack. Interesting. So, Blizzard would come out to be more powerful than Woodhammer. Second pick for the blue team is Honchkrow with Fly, Night Slash, Mirror Move, and Roost. Ooh, Mirror Move. Oh yeah, these are both flying types. Blizzard's definitely going to mess them up quite a bit here. Will red team finally get its revenge? Here's Vespiquen for the red team with Attack Order, Power Gem, Defend Order, and Heal Order. Vespiquen's a weird Pokemon. Not sure how I feel about it. And finally, for the blue team is Roserade with Petal Dance, Witherball, Rain Dance, and Stun Spore. Huh. I didn't know Roserade could learn Witherball. Or Rain Dance. I mean, obviously the Rain Dance is for the Witherball, but still. And finally, for the red team is Drifloon with Icy Wind, Gust, Astonish, and Will-O-Wisp. So, yeah, I mean, if Abomasnow is able to take out Starly and Honchkrow, actually, you can sweep the entire thing. Red team might actually have the advantage here. Finally. But things could always go wrong. I mean, I don't know how, but they could. We'll just have to see. Let's hope that the move selection thing is in a better condition this time around. One minute remaining. Alright, we need a little more. I'm so sorry, Mixler folks. I totally forgot to put you on. I feel terrible. We got Starly, Honchkrow, Roserade on blue team, and I'm also Vespiquen and Drifloon. I'd like to apologize for me having to eat. The meeting I was at before this ran a little long, so I didn't have time to grab dinner like I thought I would. Alrighty, here we go. Starly versus Abomasnow. Seems like the focus on the red team right now is on D for Leech Seed. Oh wait, no, because it's backwards. Haha. Seems Abomasnow will be using Blizzard. Alright, here's Wing Attack. How much will it do? Decent amount. Not bad. Not bad at all. But here's Blizzard. How much will it do? Enough! One hit KO on Starly. Red team taking an instant lead, 1-0. Things finally looking up for the red team. Now, can Honchkrow turn things around, though? Here's Fly. Will that be enough to take Abomasnow down before it's able to do much else to it? Honchkrow will be taking damage from Hail, although, pardon me, not a lot. Here's Fly. Is it enough? Yes! Abomasnow is brought down. That is too bad. The sweep is not real here. However, behind Abomasnow is Vespiquen. And its attack order will certainly do something to Honchkrow, given its dark typing. And pressure is exerted. Now, is Vespiquen faster than Honchkrow? No, it is not. Here's Fly once more. Oh, Power Gem. That would make more sense than attack order. Ah, silly me. It's a little difficult to read on my screen, though, because I've got things so condensed. You really got to have this on full screen at 1080 now to like really get the experience. Here's Fly. Vespercon is brought down pretty low, but it's not enough to take it out. Here's Power Gem. How much will it do? Honchkrow is brought below half health, but it would seem as though it will be able to take out Vespiquen. Now definitely below half health, and Vespiquen is now dangerously low. I think Vespiquen's only help here is Heal Order. Oh, clever. Honchkrow taking more damage from the hail. Of course, Vespiquen will also. I think Fly will still take out Vespiquen, though. Oh, and it crits! Didn't have a chance. Too bad. I like Vespiquen's cry. It's a very interesting sound. Honchkrow now in the yellow zone. Firmly. Now here's Drifloon. Can it do enough? Here's Icy Wind. Drifloon being faster than its opponent this time. And Honchkrow is finally brought down. So, the sweep is not real here. Can Roserade do anything to Drifloon, though? Or will the Icy Wind or Gust manage to end things for the blue team and cease this very impressive streak that the blue team has had going for it? Here's Rain Dance, so the hail will stop. Here's Will-O-Wisp. That'll definitely bring down Roserade's attack. And, of course, also deal damage every turn. Which is probably the... Actually, no. It'll definitely be a problem. Here's Weather Ball. How much will it do? Oh, quite a bit. Wow. Here's Icy Wind now. But it doesn't do a whole lot to Roserade. But it will reduce its speed. Or her speed. Yeah, her speed. And the burn goes off. Now, is Drifloon faster because of this speed reduction? It is! Here's another Icy Wind. But it's not enough. Not nearly. Which means Roserade will get another opportunity. Here's Weather Ball. And that ends it. Blue team's streak now 6 wins. Very unfortunate for the red team. Best chance they've had thus far. And Honchkrow craps all over it. Again, I apologize for eating while broadcasting. I really needed it. But you are listening to Pixley Commentates Switch, the unofficial Canadian live stream Twitch Plays Pokemon, in which I give live commentary for the Pokemon Battle Revolution matches. Stadium 2, no longer. Let's see. PCT usually airs every Tuesday at 2 p.m. UTC, although that will not be the case this week because we're doing this little special thing here. And I'm not going to get up really early tomorrow morning to do that. So, instead, we have this. I mean, it's a 2-hour special. What more could you want? I never do this. We'll just have to see. Okay, we really need a timer on this. Oh, there we go. Okay. And the slots begin again! Someone in chat asks, what's with the brawl music? Come on. What's not with the brawl music, man? Why not? Brawl's music is awesome. The only thing better would be Smash 4 music. It's awesome. First pick for the blue team is Whooper with Ice Punch, Water Pole, Smudge Shot, and Mud Sport. Yeah, I was really disappointed to learn that the Smash 4 soundtrack that you get for registering both Smash Wii U and Smash 3DS on Club Nintendo doesn't ship until freaking March. Damn it. I want a jam. First pick for the red team is Togepi with Headbutt, Metronome, Charm, and Sweet Kiss, which I do believe is identical to its Stadium 2 moveset. Which is good. Metronome's always a fun move to work with. And for the blue team in the second slot is Azumarill with Superpower, Aqua Tail, Rollout, and Defense Curl. A very good moveset for Azumarill, in my opinion. Although I would prefer Huge Power or Thick Fat. I think it's Huge Power. Whichever one it is. Second pick for the red team will be Apom with Swift, Mud Slap, Agility, and Nasty Plot. Apom's special attack not lending itself well to Swift, which means... Or Mud Slap, because Mud Slap is special. Third pick for the blue team is Lantern with Hydro Pump, Discharge, Flail, and Supersonic, and its ability is Volt Absorb. Although Whooper's is Water Absorb. But I don't think either team's really in any danger of that. Oh, and here's the linchpin for the red team. Jump Bluff with Solar Beam, Sunny Day, Synthesis, and Stun Spore. That is going to wreck the blue team if it comes to it. Wow. So red team may have a chance once more. Assuming... Oh, except Jump Bluff's special attack isn't all that great. But if it manages to get Sunny Day to happen... Maybe. Maybe. Apom could Mud Slap Lantern if Togepi or Apom managed to get through it. You know what I find surprising? Apom doesn't have Double Team. It seems like Double Team's a very Apom thing to have. We'll just have to see. Of course, Metronome is always a wild card, and I sincerely hope that people go for it on the red team. Not quite as much fun as YOLO moves, but pretty close. Alrighty, here we go. Battle in the Sunny Park Coliseum. Whooper starting out against Togepi. Here we go. what will happen. Here's Sweet Kiss, rather than the metronome. And Whooper has become confused. Will the confusion take hold of it? Yes, it will! Whooper takes damage. Here's metronome now. And Steel Wing. Very interesting move in this case. Due to Whooper's water ground typing. Ah, but it does cause a rise in defense. Whooper now using Ice Punch, which that defense boost will certainly help Togepi's case, and indeed it does. Togepi only taking minor damage from that. Here's Headbutt now. Whooper taking a not great amount of damage there, but certainly more than Steel Wing did. Whooper now snapping out of confusion and using Water Pulse. How much will that do? Not a whole lot. Now here's Headbutt from Togepi. We already see how much damage this does, and Whooper's brought down below half health. Oh, and the flinch goes off. Very fortunate turn of events for the red team, I would think. Here's Sweet Kiss. And Whooper will be confused once more. I'm disappointed that more metronome has not happened. Whooper hits itself. I think Headbutt may finish it up from this range, but I can't be sure. I guess we'll find out. Here's Headbutt. And no! Whooper hangs on with just a sliver of health. Oh, but it does flinch, which means Togepi should finish it off with little trouble. And indeed it does. The Headbutt hits, and Whooper is taken down. Red team now taking lead 1-0. But now Togepi must contend with Azumarill. That superpower is certainly gonna hurt if it doesn't decide to go for a rollout first, which it seems like Blue Team is focusing on that. But no, Aqua Tail is chosen instead, and Togepi will be brought down just below half health. Here's Sweet Kiss, and Azumarill is confused. Azumarill using superpower now. How much power is superpower? Not enough to bring Togepi down, unfortunately, for the blue team. And Azumarill's attack has fallen, as has its defense. Here's Sweet Kiss, but it will have no effect because Azumarill is already confused. Togepi hanging on with 9 health. Quite clutchy there. Oh, Azumarill now using Rollout. And its first stage will take Togepi out. Blue team now tying it up 1-1. Alrighty, here's Apom now. Should be noted, though, that the loss in attack from superpower will definitely affect Azumarill's power with Rollout. And the first stage did do at least 9 damage, so I guess that's decent. Here's stage 2. Oh, but it misses! The Mud Slap mattered. Here's another Mud Slap. Seems like there's going to be a very slow second bout here. Or, I guess, third bout. Azumarill now snapping out of confusion. Here's stage 1 rollout. Apom taking very little damage. Here's Mud Slap again. Azumarill's accuracy has now been brought down 3 times. Here's Rollout, but it misses. Oh, and now here's a donation from Tits McGee. At least that's what I assume. Oh, and he's really feeling it. Here's Mud Slap again. Azumarill is just was resisting that like nobody's business. But its accuracy is fallen once more. That's 4. Roll out once more, misses. It would be nice if Apom could actually do some damage here, though. That would help. Here's Nasty Plot. And it will sharply raise Apom's attack, which makes Swift a much better option now. Oh, here's Superpower! But it doesn't do a whole lot to Apom. And now, the attack and defense falling will again occur for Azumarill, which will once more reduce its effectiveness. Here's another Nasty Plot from Apom, which makes it +4 special attack. Swift is bound to do quite a bit of damage this time. Superpower goes off, but it does not hit. So now, will Red Team pivot onto Swift? No! We're going for +6! Oh yeah, Apom doesn't have Baton Pass. That's too bad. That's also a very Apom-y thing. And now, Swift! How much will it do? We're at +6! Wow, it's not enough. Azumarill firmly in the yellow zone. Here's Superpower. It does go off. How much will it do? Oh, it crits and Apom is brought down miraculously! But Azumarill's attack and defense fall once more. And I doubt it will survive against Jump Bluff. That is too bad. Now Jump Bluff comes out. Little fluffy blue thing. Now, it uses Sunny Day, which will set up these Solar Beam 1-move things. Here's Superpower, but it misses. The Mud Slaps definitely doing their work here. Now there's no PP left for Superpower, which means Azumarill will have to use something else. Here's Solar Beam, and this should end Azumarill's campaign of destruction. Indeed it does. Red Team tying up once again, 1-1. Not 1-1, 2-2, rather, is a much more accurate statement. Alright, here's Solar Beam again. How much will it do to Lantern? It's super effective. Lantern is brought down to half health. Here's Discharge. Doing not a lot of damage. And the Sunlight remains strong. This could be it, folks. 184, 396? 184. I think this is it. Indeed it is. Lantern is brought down. And the streak is broken. The game score now 6-1 for the blue team. The streak is over. Red wins. Red wins its first PBR match. Hey, it does do that. Neat. Alrighty, you are listening to Pixley Commentates Twitch, the unofficial companion stream to Twitch Plus Pokemon, in which I give live commentary for the Pokemon Battle Revolution matches. Airing every week at 2 p.m. UTC on Tuesdays. Not this Tuesday, however, because we're doing this. And I can't handle 3 whole hours of commentary in the space of 12 hours. Not gonna do it. So instead, we skip tomorrow morning, and we have this 2-hour special, which is already 75% over. What a shame. As always, you can leave comments in the twitch.tv/Pixley chat, or if you're really feeling dangerous, you can do an @Pixley comment in the official TPP chat. Never comment in the Mixler chat. I can't see it while I'm streaming. It's kind of a pain in the ass to look at. Alrighty, here we go. 4 minutes till the next match. The slots begin again. Round, round, round they go. Where they stop, somebody knows. I mean, I imagine the computer does. Like the streamer's computer, it probably has all those already selected. We'll just have to see. Who will it be? Caller coming in. Dark Ray a possibility here. Interesting. But where will it stop? Primeape! Primeape's moveset. Close combat, thrash, bulk up, and focus energy. Close combat is a great move, I think. Very much suits my playstyle because I'm always hardcore offense all the time. So, 120 power, just for at the expense of my defense and special defense. Who cares? And here's Arbok with Gunk Shot, Earthquake, Crunch, and Dig. Very good moveset, I think. Oh wow, Gunk Shot has 120 power. I actually don't know what Gunk Shot actually does, other than, you know, having a ton of power. I guess, oh, with 70% accuracy, I guess it's like Hydro Bomb. Second pick for the blue team is Poliwhirl with Waterfall, Spore, Rain Dance, and Rest. Oh, not Spore. Snore. Those are different moves. Second pick for the red team is Pidgeotto with Fly, Quick Attack, Mirror Move, and Sand Attack. Definitely a Pidgey family move set. No doubt about it. Oh, and third pick for the blue team is Diglett. Are we going to get an all Gen 1 match here? And for Diglett we have Rock Tomb, Mudslap, Sandstorm, and Magnitude. No Fissure. What a shame. Alrighty. And Kakuna! Our first PBR match with Kakuna. Most unfortunate for the red team. Oh man. I'm so sorry, red team. It is just not your lucky day. That is too bad. But this should be a very interesting match as a result of this particular lineup. Pidgeotto is immune to Diglett's Mudslap and Magnitude, but will fall very much prey to Rock Tomb. That'll hurt. Arbok also weak to Diglett shenanigans, although I imagine Primeape and Poliwhirl combined would take it out before it really becomes a problem. If Arbok manages to sweep, that'd be quite impressive, actually. I don't know, I don't know if Arbok matches up well against Primeape. Let's see. Arbok's physical defense is not all that great, and Primeape's special physical attack is 267, which is pretty good. So, Thrash should definitely do something. I do believe Poison resists fighting. I could be wrong. I'm pretty bad. I'm pretty good at my special effective matchups, but my resistance matchups are not as great. We'll just have to see. The match begins. And the Waterfall Coliseum will see this first matchup of Primeape versus Arbok. And here we go. Oh, Intimidate goes off. I failed to consider that. That will definitely prove disadvantageous for the very, very physically oriented Primeape. But it does use Bulk Up, which will restore its attack and raise its defense. Here's Gunk Shot. which does neutral damage to fighting, but does not bring Primate below half health. Definitely still in the green zone. Here's Thrash. How much will it do? No, decent amount. Here's Gunk Shot again. Yeah, I guess it's just Hydro Pump for poison type. Except physical. Another Thrash. The Primate will not live another hit from Arbok, I don't think. Arbok now in the yellow zone. Here's EQ. And Primate is brought down. Red team taking the lead. 1-0. Oh, a little bit of stutter there. The stream. Here's Poliwhirl now. Rest and Snore, of course, being an interesting way of going about things. Here's Gunk Shot, but the 70% accuracy takes hold and it misses. Poliwhirl using Snore by mistake. It's not asleep. You silly. Here's Gunk Shot now. How much will it do? Quite a bit! Poliwhirl brought down below half health. And it's poisoned. Oh, so it's like a physical thunder, I guess. There's Waterfall, and Arbok is finally brought down. Blue team tying it up 1-1. Oh. Someone in chat brings up an interesting point that Poliwhirl no longer has Belly Drum. That's definitely something iconic of the Poliwag family, I feel. Alrighty, here's Pidgeotto. Ah, but Poliwhirl is faster. Let's see how much damage this Waterfall does. Pidgeotto remaining above half health by a pretty decent margin. And Pidgeotto flies up high, which means Fly is coming. And the poison on Poliwhirl ticks. And here's a wasted Waterfall. And this Fly hit will bring Poliwhirl down. Red team restoring its lead 2-1. And now, finally, for the blue team is Diglett. Its Rock Tomb should prove to be somewhat disadvantageous for Pidgeotto. But Pidgeotto is immune to its ground-type attacks. Diglett does get to move first. Here's a fast little shit. Oh, but it doesn't do a whole lot to Pidgeotto. And now it flies up high. Which means this next Rock Tomb that'll come up will be wasted. And indeed it is. I called it. I was right. Haha! And here's Fly. And it crits! Diglett brought down in one hit. And Red Team now gets its second win in a row. The streak is definitely over. Red Team wins 3-1. And now we see the red background with the blue polka dollars falling. Delicious. Finally getting some balance in here. See if Red Team manages to even things back up by the time this broadcast ends. It would seem as though we have time for one more match. Unless this next match happens to go really quickly. But I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for listening to Pixley Commentates Twitch. I'm glad everyone's excited about PBR as much as I am. There we go. Done with my rice. No more eating. So now we can have this last match together. Probably last match. Have this together uninterrupted. Man, this like a timer is annoying. Seems like chat is still lamenting the banning of TPP Bank Bot. Hopefully stream manages to get that resolved, although it is very late in New York, which, if I remember correctly, is where Twitch is based, so I doubt anyone super important is on right now. We'll just have to see. I mean, pardon me. At the very least, you know, things have only been going on so long. People should know what their balance is at this point. Oh, Chaozu's comment right there definitely mirrors my sentiment. Definitely great thus far, PBR is. Very impressive. Especially the slot thing. Well done, streamer. Well done. Alrighty. First pick for the blue team is Flayfy, with Discharge, Headbutt, Light Screen, and Cotton Spore. Definitely a more fitting moveset than its Stadium 2 one. Alright. Here comes Ladybug for the red team, with Ice Punch, Swift, Silver Wind, and Light Screen. That's hilarious that it still has Ice Punch. And next up for the blue team is Chikorita, with Body Slam, Razor Leaf, Leech Seed, and Poison Powder. And the second pick for the red team will be Quilava, with Lava Plume, Rollout, Defense Curl, and Will-O-Wisp. That's a way better moveset than Stadium 2 one. I hope Typhlosion's moveset is awesome, because Typhlosion's moveset in Stadium 2 sucked, and Typhlosion's my favorite Pokemon. Alrighty, here's Ampharos for blue team's third pick, with Thunder, Signal Beam, Headbutt, and Counter. Very interesting moveset here. No fabulous Dragon hairstyle, though, unfortunately. Is this an all Gen 2 match? Indeed it is, with the last Pokemon being Quagsire. Seems like there might be a bit of back and forth here, depending on how things go between Flayfy and Ladybug and Quilava, because I imagine Quilava's gonna wreck all kinds of crap with Chikorita, and Quagsire is really the one that needs to go up against Ampharos in order to really get the hurt on. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Very, very interesting movesets from these Pokemon. I'm really impressed with this. Especially Ladybug still having Ice Punch. That's just funny. Yes, OBS, I do know it's high encoding CPU usage. Shut up. No one's having any issues on the Twitch stream, right? Oh, no one's having any issues. I better not be just, like, streaming into the dark. That would be really annoying if I've just been talking to myself the whole time. Can someone say something in chat just to, you know, ensure that... Actually, no, things are wrong, someone has said something. I hope. Now I'm scared. I'm gonna check real quick. Alrighty, match is beginning. 5 seconds now. And here we go in the Crystal Coliseum. First up is Flayfy versus not Quilava. Ladybug. Silly Pixley. Almost said my real name there. Alrighty, Ladybug starting with Light Screen. Flayfy using okay, good. I am self-broadcasting. Oh, and the discharge does a considerable amount of damage. Not a whole lot, though. That Light Screen definitely helping Ladybug's case. Here's Ice Punch now. What will it do? Flavey taking a really poor amount of damage there. And that did basically nothing. Ladybug brought down to Yellow Zone. One more hit will do it. Especially with this paralysis, it is now probably slower than Flavey is. Which means this next discharge will end things, and Flavey will take next to no damage. And indeed, that is the case. Ladybug quickly brought down, which means Quilava has to clean up in order for Chikorita to not wreck all kinds of crap against Quagsire. We'll just have to see. Will Lava Plume be enough? Here it is! Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Here's Discharge. How much will it do to Quilava? Not a whole lot. No paralysis, though. Fortunately for the little, whatever kind of animal Quilava is supposed to be. Oh, and it crits! Flavey is brought down! There is hope yet for the red team! Oh, and the light screen goes away. Ah, that's why Discharge didn't do that much damage. Oh, Juan Goal asks what this is. This is Pixley Commentates Twitch, the unofficial companion live stream to Twitch Plays Pokemon, which I give live commentary for the Pokemon Battle Revolution matches. This is the premiere of Twitch Plays Pokemon Battle Revolution, so I'm doing a 2-hour thing. Here's Body Slam from Chikorita after the very heavy-hitting Lava Plume. Oh, and Quilava is paralyzed from that. But will it be enough to save Chikorita and have it go up against Quagsire? Oh, here's Leech Seed instead. Very interesting play. Oh, probably not intended. Oh, and paralysis takes hold, and Chikorita does recover some of its health. But Lava Plume should still be very much in range of doing terrible, terrible things to Chikorita. Here's Body Slam. It's not enough, though. Quilava is still in the Yellow Zone. Here's Lava Plume, which should end it for our green little friend. Oh, and it crits! Didn't have a chance. Red team now restoring the lead. No, gaining the lead. Now gaining the lead 2-1. And now Ampharos, which should have its way with Quilava quite easily. Unless Thunder manages to miss. Oh, wow. How about that? Here's Lava Plume. How much will it do to Ampharos? Not a bad amount. Oh, but the Leech Seed goes off, and some health is restored to Ampharos. Now, will Ampharos manage to take out its opponent? Indeed it does. Here's Thunder. And Quilava is finally brought down. Blue team tying it back up at 2. But it now has to go up against Quagsire, which is immune to its strongest attack. Will Dig be enough to take Ampharos out? Unfortunately, I can't read the stats at this resolution, so I don't know. It doesn't seem like Red Team is pivoting quickly enough. Here's Signal Beam, doing a not a bad amount. Here's Muddy Water now. Ampharos is still above half health. Now, can the dig happen? Can it happen? No, Muddy Water happens. Are they speed tied? Ampharos is brought down to the Yellow Zone. Here's Counter, but no physical move has been used. Ampharos now at 75 health. Dig should finish things off, but Ampharos gets to move first and uses Signal Beam. Oh, and it crits! Quagsire in the red zone! But it manages to dig. If this dig misses, it could spell doom for the red team. But it goes off, and Ampharos is brought down, and red team gets its 3rd victory in a row. Winning 3-2. We might just get one more match in here. Just barely. How much time's left on Mixler, I wonder? Oh, 17 minutes. Yeah, we totally have time for one more match. Because this totally isn't going to last 3.5 minutes. Definitely a fortuitous turn of events for the red team. So, 3-6 now. Still a 2-to-1 ratio in favor of the blue team winning. Things definitely turning around. It's interesting, though, that we've had 2 single-gen matches in a row. I mean, I could calculate the likelihood of that, but that would be some crazy math. Especially since I don't know off the top of my head how many Pokemon are in Gens 3 or 4. Also, then you have to deal with the fact that there are like 17 different Arceuses and 2 different Gastrodons, and blah 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 blah. It's like lots of stuff going on. Point is, it's unlikely. Very unlikely. Man, this goes on forever. Can we please get a time for this streamer? Pretty please. Are we just gonna wait this out until the leaderboard? 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining until... There we go. Alright, final match before the leaderboard and before the end of the 2-hour Pixley Commentates Twitch Pokemon Battle Revolution Premiere Special. And the slots begin. Round, round, round they go. Where they stop, only RNG knows. Here we go. First pick for the blue team coming up here, and it is Sneasel with Slash, Feint Attack, Ice Shard, and Leer. A very Sneasely moveset. Sneasely. I'm gonna start using it as an adjective just for fun. It's fun to say. First pick for the red team is Pichu with Thundershock, Charm, Return, and Sweet Kiss. That is a very Pichu moveset. Although its static as its ability will definitely make things difficult for Sneasel. We'll just have to see how things go. Second pick for the blue team is Swalot with Gunk Shot, Sludge Bomb, Acid Armor, and Toxic. Every single one of its moves is poison. Interesting. Of course, Acid Armor and Toxic are both status moves, but still. Very interesting there. Let's see. Attack and Special Attack are identical, which makes it good. Mixed attacker. Alrighty, here's Blossom as the second slot for the red team with Solar Beam, Magical Leaf, Sunny Day, and Toxic, which makes it, its grass type makes it weak to both Sneasel and Swalot. I doubt that'll be appreciated. Third pick for the blue team is Murkrow with Drill Peck, Fake Attack, Mirror Move, and Roost, which means that Blossom definitely is not going to survive this. There's just no way. No way, Jose. No way. And third pick for the red team is Donphan with Earthquake, Assurance, Rapid Spin, and Stealth Rock. No rollout, surprisingly. I feel like rollout's kind of a signature move for Donphan. That's very interesting. I mean, it's not going to really be able to do all that much to Murkrow. It seems like blue team has a very heavy advantage this time around. So, yeah. So much for red team getting its own streak. I mean, this is insane. I mean, Pichu's defense is 95.